Over the last 10 years, I lost 25 pounds, I gained back 70, and then I lost another 50. When I was a freshman in high school, I thought I was just bigger than the other girls, and I looked like this. I was about 140 pounds, 5'1". I was very strong, I was athletic, I was cheerleading all the time, but I just thought I was a little bit bigger than everybody. Here is another picture of me right there, and I just was with other girls, and I just thought I was always bigger, and like looking back, it's funny, but this was what was going through my head at the time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be skinny girl, right? So I lost 25-ish pounds over the course of like 2 months or so. I felt like shit all the time. I had no energy, my hair was falling out, and when I was going up the stairs, I was literally getting lightheaded. This was not the move. So I couldn't keep up with that, so eventually I slowly started gaining weight back. At this point, I was about 10 pounds up, 10, 15 pounds up, and I looked like this. And I remember my mom taking this picture. We were at the zoo, and I thought I was just like this fucking fat fuck. And like looking back, I was like, no, I was just like mentally ill. What people don't talk about when you do a very low calorie, very restricted diet is your hunger hormones go crazy because they never know like when you're going to be fully fed. So even if you eat like a full meal, even if I was eating like 2,000 calories in one sitting, like in one meal, I was still hungry after, or way hungrier, way faster than I would normally be well before I did this terrible restrictive diet. So guess what happens when your hunger hormones are out of control and you don't do anything that is necessary to take care of yourself? You just keep making excuses and relying on willpower to help you get there. You gain your fucking weight back, dude. So I yo-yo dieted my way back up from 2012 from the last picture. This was in 2017. Like this picture is so not flattering, but anyways, like this is the reality. I felt awful. And like the lighting here, I deliberately took pictures in lighting that I knew would make me look like less bad. And I know it sounds so stupid, but like that was my thought process when I was taking that picture. This was another picture right around that time. I was in this fitting room having a panic attack because I put on pants that were the biggest size I've ever put on in my life, and they still didn't fit. So I was having a meltdown behind this picture. This is another picture close to my highest. I just hated taking pictures because I thought my face looked so fat. Looking back, I actually was just kind of cute, you know, but like I hated taking pictures so much. But eventually, though, I did get my shit in gear. At this point, I was down, I think, like 20 pounds. And it really was a mindset thing. Like, I had to really focus on my mindset, getting my mind right to adopt this new lifestyle change. Like, I was done fad dieting. I was done trying something and dabbling into it and not staying consistent. So I had to focus on my foundation. Your mindset's like your foundation, like your house foundation. Like, you can't build a house without a good foundation, or anytime the fucking weather gets bad, your whole house would come crumbling down. So I had to focus on that before I ever really lost the weight. And now we are here. This was actually taken like last week, and I used to be terrified of taking pictures, and I felt so good in these pictures, man. Like, look at her. That's me. I got little ab lines. Like, if you would have told me that like 5 years ago, I'd be like, who the fuck are you talking about? And I'm happy as shit. And this is why I continue to make content on getting your mindset right, because that's what helped me here.